YouTubers, it's hi, it's Goldie James again with you. Another video on planners. This time around I decided to attempt to create one for myself. So let's start off with the first thing that I have here and then lead up to the big thing that I'm actually going to be using now. So the first thing I have is this Coptic stitch. I'm trying to find it. Coptic stitch trial version that I was trying for this month. So as you can see, it's graph paper that I fold in half and stick it together. Try to line them up together so that it will be neat is the word. But yeah, so there's a couple of pages here, graph sheets here that I used. They didn't have I was trying to find like a different color. I couldn't find any color one. The like the blue or blackish colored ones, and they didn't have the nice graph paper that the books that have this nice it's just filled with graph leaves that are didn't have those, so I had to work with what I had. And I was really into the whole form of like I need to have a planner because I'm not getting myself organized as I should. So this is the thing I was trying to do. So I stashed them together. I think it's like 10 of them, 10 pages together, such for the month. And then I Coptic stitched them here. I don't know if you saw my other video. I did a Coptic stitch thing with another one. Another book I was making earlier last year or such. I Coptic stitched them along here, and as you can see, it's falling apart. So it's like falling apart right there, the seams. So not really holding up well as I would like it to. And so I started off with trying to make a routines list for myself here at the first page, just to get myself into what I need to do, what I should be doing at that time. Then we go into the month of September, and the first page of September I didn't want to use up the space because when it comes to single pages it's like a big issue to me to use it up. So I designated the first page to be goals or tasks for that month. So yeah, and then we go into the month and two pages because I like the whole concept of a month and two pages, at least at that time. And so I will cross off the days of that month. Sorry about the glare, guys. I don't really have a proper camera and such. This is my laptop's webcam. So yes, I crossed off the days that are relevant to me, and I tried to do color coding for payday or my friend's birthday. She's a girl, so I put a pink highlighter. Yeah. And then we're going straight into the days of the month. Um, Instead of doing like a week and two pages, I was trying to see if I could do 2 days on a page to get the space thing, because as you can see, guys, this is small, like almost the size of my head. Small to me, and it's kind of same size as my hand. So I don't like small planners. A reasonable size would be good. So let's continue that for the rest of the days. I try to mark out tax section, and then go into these have the times on it. I don't know if you can see it properly. Right on this side. Or I can't really see so clearly, but these would have like the appointment section, to the times and such. And the bottom here I was trying to incorporate the exercise section and water intake. I only drank like 40 ounces of water. That's not good. Need a lot more than that. As you can see here, I was trying to write down some keys with regards to a bullet journal because I saw a whole video on that, videos and videos of that. I will get to that soon, but yeah, that was it. So I will have a checkbox here to mark off, that the day is done and to move on. After a while, I just got tired of the whole system. I mean, come on. and then I think about it was like, how am I going to have time to copy stitch all these pieces together for the rest of the year? Mind you, for the next year, if I want to continue with with that kind of plan, so I didn't bother to continue it. So I tried. Me, while I was using this system, I tried to go with a new one, and with that, I made a binder for myself. Oh God, I was so okay. That last week in August, I was really on top of my game in terms of doing stuff and creating stuff like crazy. So I made my binder. So guys, this is my binder that I made using an old lotion bottle. The rings are old lotion bottles. So I was like using like a concept of the arc system as such, so that when you alright, so the pages are not hole punch, as you can see. I don't know if you can see clearly the glare. Sorry about that. But as you can see, the pages are not they're not hole punch. So I just put a slit into the pages here, right there, and then I will just put this bit into the binder, like so, and it holds it relatively neatly. Yes, it's not falling out or pulling. I'm pulling at it, yanking at it, and sorry, pulling out. So that's good. But again, the size is just getting to me. The size is getting to me the whole time. Like the concept I got, I used um, wallpaper like wood design. I was just trying it out because at that time I'm not spending nobody on some extra things as it. So we had some wallpaper. I was lying around the place. I wasn't using it, so I said, I'm gonna use this wallpaper and put it on my binder. And yeah, it wasn't so bad. As you can see, it's soft to the touch because I tore off this page from an old planner diary. It's also a diary, so I want to use that. So they actually have like the sponge paste onto the board, the book board. So I just did that, and then I wrapped the whole thing in the wallpaper. It came out good, but I really didn't like it so much. So that was like down the drain again for me. I didn't really. I can say I didn't really spend money because this was lying around the house. This is from my old executive diary, so I didn't really spend money. And this is from my old lotion bottle, so I wasn't like buying rings or anything like that. Because here we can't really spend money as you would like to. So I'm probably going to spend money on the graph paper, but I'm gonna work to school, so I'll be needing graph paper eventually. So that's no problem to me. Here, okay. So in that the binder now I was trying to sorry, TV's on. So I was trying to incorporate using planner pad system into it. So I would have my um month and 2 pages because I like the month and 2 pages slot, and then the week now would have like the section to categorize what you want to do. To like for me, I would put it call, school, work, and such. Yeah, but the space was like getting to me, and the whole fact that and I realized to myself that I don't really use all this space at all. I probably use like one section, like probably this space, because let me show you what I mean. In the first kind I was showing you, I only use like this small of a space. This is like what? This is like 2 centimeters of the space I'll be using. I'll be trying to itch it up to to fold in that section. So I was like, why can't I have to organize that section? Especially since I'm not buying a planner that already comes with the space there for me, without me pushing myself to make it. I can't bother sometimes. So I was just saying, what? Let's go on YouTube. YouTube has everything, guys. It does everything you never think of. So I looked up on YouTube, and I had this nice thing called a bullet journal. So before I got in the habit of doing what I have here, I'm gonna show you it. Last thing, I feel happy about it. I feel so proud about it. Anyways, so it's a bullet journal. So what I was doing first is I have a folder, old folder, it's a nice green folder. Mead, the mead chopper folder. I had this like years ago, and I didn't really use so much. I said I'm gonna use it, and I was gonna put photo leaves in there. So the photo leaves, and I will have mark out with the. So I have the index here, and then I have enough sticky note, post-it, my keys for, what I need to do, my task and such. And then now we're going to go on into September and, the list of things I need to do and such. These guys, these are those photos that I had from way back. So, sorry guys. Right, so over all in all, I'm not really wasting money, which I'm grateful for thinking that along that way. I'm not wasting money, but I finally decided to use my money that I got from working, which happens I work because what's going on nowadays is just ridiculous. All right, so I'm going to introduce you to my official bullet journal. Official bullet journal, which I'll be using for the rest of the time. I mean it. I put so much effort into this that I had to share it with you guys. This is a random video. I don't really make videos on a scheduled thing. But yeah, here it is, my bullet journal. It is not e-ride. It's diary. I hear it's diary because I find out that I write how I feel and such in there. So it is a journal, yeah, but I just recommend diary on it because I can much write the whole journal thing right there. So as you can see, it's a composition book. It has 9 pages in there. But it's wrapped in the wallpaper because I had more left over, so I'd use that. And then these decorations that I have now, this is not washi tape. It's what is this? It's the Time for Crafts crafting tape. So I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, this focus is not really the stuff, but it's Time for Crafts crafting tape. So it's not washi tape because when you paste it onto it, it just sticks. It sticks on forever. Or if you're gonna remove it, it's gonna be a problem when you remove it off your pages because it's gonna tear it. So that's not washi tape, guys. I thought it was washi tape. I was so happy when I went in there. I was so happy. I was like, I have to get this one at least. It wasn't washi tape, so I felt bad because I can't even write on this. I can't even put marker on it, much less marker. Felt pen. I couldn't even use that on it, so I was like, whatever. And I also got the this is Forever in Time one, glitter tape, ribbon brilliant, whatever, I know what that means. But yeah, I got it in pink glitter. I like pink. I really like pink. So yeah, it's not really a long roll. This is 3.9 feet, and I guess this is like 3.9. I can't really tell. Perhaps it's 10 feet. I don't know, because this has a longer row than this one. Trust me. Because I'm using most of this in the planner than the other one. So yeah. I sound stuffy, sorry. I'm kind of getting over a flu that I caught. So yeah. So I got those to get set. As you can see, you have some loops here. These are my pen loops. And I got this concept from looking at the Hobonichi planner, where when it comes to closing the journal, you place where's my pen? God, I'm so unorganized right now. Okay, let me get something if it can go in there. Alright, so you get your pen and you just pull it through the loops, and it will. Alright, this is not working as I would like it to. Okay, here we go. My pen. This is my Pilot's Better Grip Medium USA pen. So yeah, I'll get that and fill the loop, and voila, it's locked. Per se, it's closed, but you know, it's not gonna really go anywhere per se. So yeah, so that's how I was adopting that concept. And because I staples the loops in, I just decided that I'm going to use a black marker and just make a belt like some kind of design there to just hide the fact that it's, you know, I use a staple. And for there and for the back section is my initials here. Just like put it here. Okay, so when you open my journal, there, well, the front and back covers have a pocket that I placed in. So it's an expandable pocket, as you can see. So let me angle like that. Expandable pocket that I made from that heavy, like cardstock in a sense, kind of cardstock, and I wrapped it up in the wallpaper. Yeah, cut it to how I wanted to. So the back, and this is the back section has one as an expandable pocket. And the bullet journal, as I said before, your first page that you have is your index page. This is my index page. Here I have a list of what is going on within this journal here of mine. And I use the sparkle pink to indicate the index, and here I'm keeping my key safe right here. As you can see, guys, I told you this is not removable, easily removable interior pages, and I witnessed that. It was, well, I got it over it. So you can see my task, inspiration and ideas, or important stuff, important and ideas. Sorry. Notes. W is for work. C is to call. G is for grateful for. I'm trying to adapt like a gratitude journal in there. So every day I say something that I'm grateful for, no matter how small it is. Here is for migrated. Then you have the star is for events. The arrow here is referred to. As you can see, I have like a long list of stuff going on for me, for myself. So I'm going to blank pages here to just leave for, you know, any other things when the first page runs out. And we're going to the year at a glance. So I adopted this from I don't remember her name. Probably might link it if I can do that. But I got it from her concept. I remember her concept. But she had like a year at a glance thing, and it was great. She had a grid book. I don't have a grid book, so I printed off grids from online and I cut them to fit them into my planner, and I got them in there. So there you can see I have some symbols here like a blue, and it was like somebody's birthday. Yeah, somebody's birthday, my sister's birthday, and indicate we're traveling, and I'm looking forward to going somewhere next year, hopefully. But yeah, so this is from September of this year to August next year. And the next section we have is September at a glance. So you just write down the day and the date as well. So I just try to make it fit on it because it's a broad book, wide book. So I don't really write that much on that section. And then we're going to goals, mind dump. This should be a task section, but I just feel like saying the mind dump section. Anything that comes to mind that I should be doing for that month, I just put it in there regardless. So it could be a task kind of thing. Now this section was adopted from the DIY fish. Sorry, DIY fish, where it wasn't really the habits check, but it's like a time framework or checklist. So I did a habit forming checklist for myself. So I made a list here and I put in the days and separated by the weeks right here. I don't remember who I got this from, but someone on YouTube, but I got this concept of grouping up the weeks together. So we indicate by either a tick or a symbol that I did that this day and such. And then we go into the how to the bullet journal. You know, you just write what you need to be a task or events or whatever. Have it indicated here of the icon. And I just separated them by using the tape that I bought. The separated these. And one thing I love about this is that you can just jump internal page and start writing down stuff. So here, next page is a music list, and it's right back into the week again, and you can make notes anywhere. So I'm so grateful for that. Um, yeah, let's continue that for the rest of the time being. And also from that DIY fish, I taped in a weekly checklist that I'm going to start doing now. So as you can see, it flips open because it's kind of heavy, so I attached like a card stock to it. Probably I shouldn't have done that, but yeah. So yeah, as you can see, it folds out because I have something underneath, which is my expenses list and some other sticky notes here for some I need to look at. But yeah, so I have a weekly checklist. I can put them in the box, mark it up in the box and such, and X if I didn't do it, and if it's crossed, that means I did it. And yeah, that's it so far. I've been using this for a week and a half now, and I appreciate it a lot because I can do so many things, can maneuver around the thing, adding a movie list whenever I feel like, adding a school thing, anywhere. And this, the index is so wonderful. So far, I've just indicated by adapting the life macro thing by the fish the color coding system. So this indicates that it's a month. So next month I will put in the orange tab. But guys, I don't know. This is what I think so far makes sense. If I make any more adjustments, I make a probably a part B to this just to show you guys what is happening with me. But I'm loving it so much. So guys, have a wonderful time. Enjoy it. Okay. Good. Bye.